Is it right that it is your first playoff series you're playing in your career?
Yeah, this is the first playoffs I played, overseas. I'm excited, it's a fun time of year, a lot of things can happen.
So what playoff experience do you have so far?
Mostly my college playoff experience. Last year in the D-League I was hurt when we went to the playoffs. So I can pull on that, but we have plenty of players here that played in the playoffs. NCAA tournament, Niels, Peyton, so they'll definitely be leading us through this process, and it's an exciting time.
But it's still a difference between a do-or-die game or a series, don't you think?
Well, none of us want to go home, so we still want to win. So it's a similar mindset. If you approach one game with the mindset that you might be, you have another game after this. No, every game you play has got to be do or die.
Have you been preparing differently now for the series?
Well, with a lot of the changes that we have, a lot of our preparation and practices are different. But we've been coming with the same mindset, that we do want to win. A lot of people have been saying different things, but we try to leave that outside the door and focus on what we can focus on.
You have been playing already 3 times against Bayern Munich. No doubt a tough opponent, but what can you learn from these 3 games for the series?
The last time we played them in the Cup, we did a couple things right. A couple of runs we were able to disturb their rhythm and everything. So that's a main key. We just want to play our type of basketball and disrupt them as much as possible.
And as I saw you went out for dinner with the team last night. So was it kind of a playoff dinner, everybody together?
Yeah, you could say that. You kind of see the season as 3 different parts. You got the preseason, the regular season, and then the playoffs is the last part of the season. So, just a refresh. Just get everyone on the same page, and get ready for battle.
Would you say the mood in the team is good for the playoffs?
Oh, definitely, definitely. We left all the negative thoughts, in the past. So we're positive, looking forward.
What do you think will be the strength you can put into the series?
Our versatility. We have a couple guys that can play a couple different positions. Our pressure on the ball, my pressure on the ball, and we've been shooting the 3 pretty well. Carl hit a couple last game. So just being able to everyone play their role and do whatever they can to give 100%. High energy team, so we want to cause a lot of turnovers and get out in transition.
How do you think will the change of the coach affect things?
Thomas has been with us the whole season, so no matter what, we're right by his side. So he tells us to pick up full court, we'll pick up full court. It doesn't matter. So we're trying to do whatever he says. We believe in him, and we trust this whole process. So we're going to do whatever we can to win.